What's up, guys? It's me, your badass host, Draven, and welcome to another episode of our Pokemon Yellow Legacy walkthrough. Okay, so we did it. Look at this, guys. 7 badges. Oh my lord. Okay, so we had to grind for that one. And, well, now it is finally time for us to go straight to Seafoam Islands. Just to check up on a few things. You know, do a little something right there just because, well, you know, it's part of the adventure. And I seem to have remembered buying some super duper repels right here. There we go. Look at that, we got some repels going on. And in this episode too, we're gonna be battling quite a few trainers, just because, well, you know, it's part of the whole show right here. Yeah, there's quite a few trainers. Maybe, hopefully, I don't know how many Pokemon trainers Smith Plays Pokemon put on there, but he put quite a few. And well, here we are taking on a beauty. Look at that. She is beautiful. And, well, she's coming out with her Poliwhirl. And, of course, we're going to be coming out with it, Boo Boo. And, well, we haven't seen that quite often. Maybe in the last episode. Yeah, the last episode we did it, and it was funny. It was because it got a victory against Charizard right there. And, again, you know, hats off to Smith Plays Pokemon on his, on the whole, thing with Pokemon Yellow Legacy. He really souped up these teams. He did a great job with, you know, diversifying everybody's Pokemon team, including the gym leaders, and, you know, giving them proper coverages, because, you know, for the longest time, I always felt like the original games, yes, they could have done a little bit more, especially with you know, with 151 Pokemon that was, you know, in there, and not everybody used it, you know. It felt a little bland growing up later on, you know. And, well, look at this. This guy's coming out with a Sea King, so Boo Boo is going to do its Boo Boo thing, you know, Boo Boo. And, well, look at this. Sea King getting its butt kicked. Yeah, buddy. Alrighty. And, well, let's see. Here comes another Sea King. Apparently that seems to be the staple of it all. I have yet to see... Well, I don't remember seeing Golduck here. There could be a Golduck. We could have a... Let's see, a Dugong. Dugong is definitely missing. I mean, Lapras is always a good one. I have Lapras, and, well, we're going to be battling everybody here. And she's like, my boyfriend gave me big pearls. Okay, big pearls are pretty good right there, I guess. I don't know. And, well, we're going to be taking on a beauty right here, and she is going to be coming out with a Cloyster, as you guys can see, level 40. These Pokemon are strong, so let's go with a strong attack right here. Going straight for a Thunder attack. And there we go. Cloyster has been defeated. And look at that. Boo Boo grows to level 52. Alrighty, so who is next? Kingler's coming up next. And you know what? Let's go ahead and give Ultra Psycho a little love. I think I only used him one time in the last episode. It is a very powerful Pokemon. It was our strongest Pokemon until recently. And, well, here we go. Psychic attack. For the win. And Kingler not liking me, not one time. And, well, let's see. Here comes another Cloyster. So let's just continue on right here with Ultra Psycho. And we're going to go straight for the Psychic attack yet again. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, look at that. And that is how you do it. And there we go. We get some more points, some more experience points. Everybody's getting leveled up and whatnot. And, well, let's see. This guy might be a flying type trainer. He's like, yeah, he's a flying type trainer. Yes, he is. Okay. So, any news? Any different things? No, nothing. Nothing new. Just different Pokemon and all that stuff. As many of you guys already know, this is the return. Another return. By your boy Draven right here, and you know, I ended up taking a nice break from doing walkthroughs and all that stuff. Obviously, I do these things in bunches and then distribute them out throughout the month, just so I wouldn't have to do it. Like, I wouldn't have to be, you know, in all chaos and all that stuff. But since we're in the month of August, yes, I have to do this, especially now, because for 3, maybe 4 months, hopefully 4 months, maybe 5. Yeah, your boy's gonna be in football season, and it's gonna be super busy. This also means that streaming's gonna be a little bit different. trying to find the best schedule to actually have both Twitch and our YouTube streaming coincide. I'm almost thinking that maybe on the days that I don't have walkthroughs, I don't know. It could be it. And this guy's like, check out my buff physique. Really? I don't want to look at nobody's buff physique. I got a buff physique, but I don't want to show it off. And here we go, taking on a Gyarados. Holy buckets, okay. Alrighty. Now that's buff right there. That's buff. Okay, so again, a thunder attack. Let's make this Pokemon pay. Alrighty. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. I really love the abundance of Gyarados right here. Lots of experience points. Just giving out, he's like wimpy. Yeah, pretty wimpy right there. Okay, so here we are in the Seafoam Islands. Okay, are you on vacation too? No. No, sir. I am not on vacation. Well, I was for a while. I don't know. You let me know. And, well, she's coming out with a Tentacruel. And this Pokemon right here is a bit tanky when it comes to when it comes to its special and physical defense. Obviously right here we don't have special defense just yet. And Boo Boo grows to level 53, just taking it all in. Look at that. And well, here comes the Seadra. We're gonna continue on right here. How's it going, Seadra? And we're gonna do this. Thunderbolt for the win. Now we are going into the Seafoam Islands knowing what waits us there. Or what awaits for us there. Wow, can't even speak properly, but yeah. And we just gotta we have a plan for that, like a plan of action. From what I saw in the review from Smith Plays Pokemon, they've made it easy for us to capture with all kinds of balls. Because if you remember, you know, capturing these legendary Pokemon went for like Pokeballs and all that stuff, and that just it didn't make any sense. Okay, so the Seafoam Islands, here we are now. I do not remember, but I have to give somebody strength right here. And we can easily give it to Rukon. Let's go ahead and give it to Rukon. And let's see. Okay, we're just going to take away Tail Whip for just right now. As you guys already know, there is a Move Remember and Move Learner in this game, so it's no big issue. And wow, all blue. Huh. Okay. So, let's see what this is all about. We are going to complete the whole adventure right here. And as you guys can see, everything's blue. Icy, just like this Articuno's heart. And, well, let's see. I'm just going to be checking out, getting the lay of the land, you know. That's what Draven does. And oh wow, there's an exit. Holy buckets, okay. I made a mistake. Holy buckets, okay. So, this is the area where you're going to be finding yourself Articuno, or... Huh! That's odd. Okay. Yeah, okay, so... This has caught my curiosity. Okay, so... Yeah, like this whole thing has caught my curiosity. I probably shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. And let's see. Oh wow, huh! It's taking me back over here, and we found ourselves in Ultra Ball. And well, let's go right back over here. And okay, I see what's going on. Alright, so there's a reason why there's a Nurse Joy there. So we're gonna do this whole strength deal, and then we're gonna figure out what's going on. I'm very curious right now. So let's see, press this and that. There we go. And we're gonna do that. Probably shouldn't do that. Like that, I almost pressed that thing. And there we go. And just like that, we have accomplished our goal. And now the currents aren't so fast. So there's a trainer right there. I'm gonna push the save button right here because I have a feeling this is going to include something very, very screwy, something different. You gotta be pretty strong to get this far, huh? Then I guess we don't gotta pull any punches. Oh. Okay, so... Huh! Weebra. Okay, so... Oh, wow! Oh, okay, so... Game on. Let's see. This is an interesting development. Okay. Weebra. And, okay, so that was a critical hit. Here comes a body slam. Okay, we are, okay, wow. Okay, wow! That right there did not hit well. And here comes an earthquake attack. Okay, so, second defeat. Okay. Alrighty. This is new. This is definitely new, and we're gonna have to go with Ultra Psycho right here. So here we go, Psychic Attack for the win. And there you go, Snorlax, a tank of a Pokemon. That is a scary thought, and she has a full team of 6. So we're gonna be going with Ultra Psycho right here because obviously Gengar is both Ghost and Poison type, and well, it survived. Holy buckets! Alrighty, let's go again. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, so this is a development right here. So here we go. Ultra Psycho grows to level 49, and here comes Charizard. Okay, so let's go straight for Hydro. This. Okay, I am amazed. This is a very strong Pokemon trainer, and I want to make sure that I get this right. Here comes a Hyper Beam. Okay. And back in Generation 1, that was the most powerful move. Okay, so that gives us a chance to hit it twice. And that right there takes care of Charizard. Okay. Alrighty. And there you go. Hydra grows to level 45. And coming out with a Vaporeon. So what we're going to do right here is I am going to make sure to revive Boo Boo right here because this is a Pokemon that it can definitely beat. And here comes a Reflect. And, well, let's see. Pepper Potion is always good. Alright, buff up its stats. And here comes a Toxic. So that right there is definitely going to mess us up just a tad bit. And, well, let's see. We might as well go with Dragon Rage. You know, give it a few hits here and there. And just remember, guys, that what was it called? Toxic. It works. It gets worse every single time. So we're gonna sacrifice Hydra right here. And right there, we're gonna get with Boo Boo, and Boo Boo's gonna destroy everything. So here we go, Boo Boo. Revenge of the Boo Boo. Here we go. Thunderbolt. And that nearly defeats Vaporeon, and that paralyzes it. Okay, so come on. A Toxic Attack. Okay. Really? Alrighty. Here we go. Thunderbolt attack for the win. And that right there sends Vaporeon to the Shadow Realm. And let's see. We got 2 more. Here comes an Onix. Okay, so we're gonna go with Thrasher right here. Mainly because it has Earthquake. Oh, shoot. This is not gonna be good. I have a feeling this Onix is gonna have an Earthquake. It probably has Earthquake. And there we go. I knew it. Okay. Alrighty. So, that right there is going to hurt us just a tad bit. And I mean, by a lot. Okay, so let's go with Rukon. And it looks like to me I'm going to have to revive, a Pokemon right here. But, little do they realize I have Bubble Beam on Rukon. I completely forgot I had that on it. Here comes another Earthquake attack. And that right there doesn't really hurt much. So here goes Bubble Beam for the win. And there you go. Okay, alrighty. One more Pokemon. What is it going to be? A Machamp. Okay. Yeah, this chick right here has a well-balanced team. Holy buckets. Okay, I gotta level up my Pokemon right here. Here we go. For Psychic Attack for the win. And will it do it? Yes, it does. Say goodbye to Machamp. I am the strongest in the world. Yeah, buddy. And Weebra has been defeated. She doesn't say anything. Nice moves. I almost got off my essence of Beast Style, too. And she's gonna move away. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a few things off screen before we get to that. So I'll be right back with you guys. Okay, we're back, guys, and well, let's see what happens here. We got a powerful trainer. Now we got a powerful Pokemon. Let's see what happens. I have a really big, I don't know, I have a feeling that this is gonna get a little interesting. Okay, so here we are. Articuno, how's it going? Saying Gyao. And, well, let's see. Here we have Articuno, all majestic-like, a majestic chicken, at level 50. And, well, as always, we're gonna have to, use a Thunder Wave on this Pokemon because, well, it is going to be a tough one to battle. And as always, it does its Ice Beam attack. Boo Boo is, not looking pretty good right now, but let's go with a Thunderbolt attack, see if it actually gives us a little bit of an edge. Oh, critical hit! Okay. Oh man, that would have been bad. Okay, let's go to Rukon because it is a bit of a tank. It is a bit of a tank, and oh, Drill Peck is going to mess us up just a little bit. Okay, so apparently he's fixed up. What's his face? Smith Plays Pokemon. He has fixed this whole Ultra Ball thing, and well, that's we're gonna be throwing some Ultra Balls right here, and we're missing. Okay, let's see. There we go. 2. Huh. Okay. That was easy. Okay. Alright. Not bad. So, as you guys can see, Articuno, the freeze Pokemon, a legendary bird Pokemon. It freezes water that is contained in the winter air and makes it snow. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to nickname this Pokemon, and, again, that was very easy. Okay. So, let's see. Honestly, I prefer my team fresh, never frozen, but you do you, bro. That is that is a total well, that's a modern take on talking to people right there. Yeah. Okay, never mind. All right. Okay. I was expecting a little bit more, but you know what? Yeah. We're not gonna be complaining. We're not gonna be nitpicking. Again, I'm playing Smith Plays Pokemon's rendition of this whole Pokemon Yellow game, and yeah, respect to the man right here. So, what we're gonna do now is we're gonna try and get the heck out of Seafoam Island, and what we need to do is we actually have to put the boulders into the holes right here. Okay, we probably have to go right here. And the types of Pokemon you can find, well, it all depends if I don't use my max repels and all that stuff. So let's go right here. And I guess we're gonna have to go top floor. And there should be a brick here somewhere, a boulder. Okay, so let's push this little sucker down. Here we have Rukon doing its thing. And there you go, Rukon doing its thing. And let's not forget about that one. Okay. And there we go. And right here. Bam. Okay. So this will take us to this level, and we should probably use that. Push that. And before we go anywhere, I would say... Huh. I think you have to go all the way back up just to get to the second boulder. So going right here. And this way, yes. Okay, so it'll take us right here. Actually, well, I don't even know why I'm clicking the start button right there. We can actually touch this now. And there we go. I'm gonna go downstairs, and here we have the last two, I would have to say. Again, I don't know why I'm pressing the start button. And here we go. That's good. Okay, so that will give us that will get us downstairs, but the thing is, we still have to, yeah, we still have to go back upstairs because there's two boulders that are needed in order to get to that section right there. So go right here, and let's see. Ah, there you are. Oh yeah, we have to start all over. Good God. Okay. Yep. Gotta love it. Okay, so where do we start? Right here. And we're gonna go right here. And there you are. Again, don't know why I'm pressing the start button. And there we go. And there we are. Okay, so now we can swim freely right here. And I'm not gonna go there just yet. But we can go down or upstairs right here, and this will actually lead us towards the exit, I think. Yep, a exit. Look at that. Where we came from. Okay, so wow, we literally went backwards. Okay, so might as well go forward. Okay, so everything is cool, and I probably should have just like not done anything. So going right here, and this. Okay, max repel, we got to put that on, and going right here, and yeah, that's probably not the best idea right there. Huh? Don't know why I did that. Okay, so we're gonna be going into. Actually, no, we were going the right way. So we cut ourselves in Articuno, defeated a very strong trainer, and now we're confused where we're going. Let's see. Okay, so I guess right here, and all we have to do is find the letters that are, you know, sticking out, and that will get us all the way back up to the second, or the very second or first section, however you like to see it, and bam, there you go. We are out. And, well, the Seafoam Island. So, what we're going to do right here, guys, is we're going to finish this episode off with a battle. And from there, just, you know, go into the next episode. Going back to Fuchsia City and, you know, taking care of other stuff. So, here we are taking on a beauty. And she looks like she's coming out with her Sea Queen or Sea King. I don't even know. And here is Boo Boo. And Boo Boo coming off a very, very tough battle. Oh, my God. And there we go. Okay, that's right. Boo Boo avenges her losses and stuff. There you go. Look at that. Okay, okay. Youch. Okay, so that is that. And well, we're gonna stop it right here, guys, because there's gonna be quite a few battles going on, going forward to Fuchsia City. But we're doing a great job here. Progress, as you guys already know, we're gonna be going through side quests. And we're going to finish it off with battling the 8th gym leader at the end of the month, I would have to say. So, can't wait for that one. So, thank you guys again for watching. Thank you guys again for being supportive. I will see you guys in the next episode as we continue our adventure here in Pokemon Yellow Legacy. Yeah, I can't even say it right. See you guys.